What's up, y'all? Wenny here, and today we're going to be checking out Scavenger Hunt. It's got the exclamation point on it, so it's going to either be wacky or it's going to be terrifying. It's safe. SCP-1431 is to be kept in a securely locked filing cabinet on the 4th floor of site somewhere. Site security is to remain on standby in proximity to tests conducted on 1431. Description: SCP-1431 is a 26.6cm by 20.3cm sheet of paper presumably torn from a notebook. Printed in warped block letters at the top of the page are the words Salvador Strange Scavenger Hunt! Following the title is a set list of instructions on how to play. The rules of 1431 do not deviate from those of a standard scavenger hunt. They refer to two teams with no maximum amount of players. The teams must gather designated items indicated on a list. Points are granted upon the return of an item based on the difficulty in retrieving said item. Above the rules is a self-proclaimed motivational note declaring failure to attempt to gather items is poor sportsmanship and will result in feelings of despair, followed by death. Better get cracking! SCP-1431 has been tested blank times and did not produce the described effects to those who did not participate in the game. The note is believed to be intentionally deceptive in order to motivate subjects to further interact with 1431. The title and rules of the game are the only evident pieces of text until 1431 enters an active state. Activation occurs if a minimum of 2 humans simultaneously observe it. When activated, new text manifests on 1431. To date, the only consistent text manifested is the ordered numbers 1 through 10 leading down the page. The items indicated on the list are random. However, a certain uniform theme in the designated items is distinctly present between each test. Field tests indicate that there is always one designated easily accessible item to the subject at the bottom of each list. SCP-1431 was recovered from a house somewhere in Canada in an active state after reports of puzzling robberies had been circulating in the town's local news. Observable scavenger hunt list upon recovery. A baseball bat that has hit more than a home run, 10 points. A raw carrot which has led to asphyxiation, 5 points. A lock of hair still rooted at the scalp, 10 points. The plaster cast of a footprint from a dismembered limb, 75 points. The aorta from a twice broken heart, 150 points. A stone that hasn't just killed 2 birds, 5 points. The earwax from a recently deafened ear, 50 points. The fingerprint of a finger without a nail, 10 points. Blood spilt through envy, 100 points. A double-sided coin, 5 points. Addendum: a field test was conducted between 2 disposable dudes. Procedure: both simultaneously observed 1431. It manifested a list of designated items. Results: both subjects read the list of designated items. The items were displayed on the list as follows. A gift given out of guilt, 10 points. A field mouse that never made it to the end of the maze, 30 points. A computer hard drive containing pornography of a relative, 25 points. A light bulb that was changed while the electricity was still on, 50 points. A tooth lost to neither the dentist nor natural causes, 10 points. Data redacted, 500 points. Designated item number 6 displays the words data redacted and is not an authentic redaction of information from this report. Retrieval of designated item, data redacted, was performed by giving subject A an item. Prior to the item being acquired, all knowledge and data concerning said item was deleted from Foundation records and replaced with the phrase data redacted. A notebook with a sincere cry for help inscribed in it, 5 points. High prescription glasses stolen from a pedestrian, 25 points. A butcher's knife belonging to an unlawful butcher, 15 points. A coffee mug, 5 points. Blank days, 6 hours and 58 minutes were spent recovering all the items on the list. Subject A was provided with all the designated items on the list and Subject B was given nothing. Upon the accumulation of all the items on the list, all manifested text faded to the point where it was no longer evident on 1431. Research staff exercised caution upon completion of the test. Both subjects remained in the designated testing chamber without incident for blank days until escorted out. Additional notes: a package addressed to Mr. Blank from a non-existent mailing address was delivered to site somewhere, approximately 1 week later. The package contained a gift basket and a note. Congratulations! Please accept this gift basket packed with cherry-scented soaps and a couple of extra copies of Salvador's Strange Scavenger Hunt. Don't forget to hand out the copies unless you like hogging all the fun. In the meantime, we suggest you use the provided bars of soap to wash away the anxiety this round may have caused you or anybody else. Salvador. Also provided in gift baskets has tested non-anomalous and is being stored on the 2nd floor in the spare toiletries cabinet. Continued testing of 1431 has been halted due to the difficulty and resources required to produce all of the items on each new list. Excuse me. 174 copies of 1431 are currently being stored in the designated securely locked filing cabinet. Okay, so that one's not that bad. Other than some of the stuff being asked for being really, really weird, doesn't sound all that bad. Oh god, there's a new category of SCPs now. The last time I saw how many of them there were, it stopped at 7, now there's 9! Oh god! But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. If you liked it, a like and a subscribe would be groovy. If you want to click the bell, you can do that as well, so that you're notified of future videos. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.